Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings winning their last game against the Houston Rockets.
Deadly from behind.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through, Clark. The best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Livingston kicks to Green, to the paint, kicks it out to Barbosa. Nails the wide-open jump shot. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Reyes. 1:53 left in the first quarter. It's good from long range. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here is Livingston. From the line. Great D that time from Rondo. Feeds to Freak. There's the triple. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Spates sets a screen. Livingston dishes to Green. Again, the miss by Green. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Cauley-Stein with the screen for Rondo. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak, covered by Barbosa. The 3-ball. And it's Freak missing. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. And it's sent back by Reyes. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter.
Platoon swap here for Sacramento. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Maurice Spates. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Spates are in the post. Livingston is out there with Barbosa, and it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Nuggets.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover, just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Can't hit from in close.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's Freak missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up, and oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
Livingston kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Green's got his second basket of the night.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. Right side, Green. Inside, the 9-foot shot. Shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Rondo on top. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
There's Green with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Banked in off the glass. Freak's got 15.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Just 3 on the clock.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And we're through the first.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and taking out the 3-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
All right, Doris. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game. Take a look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Reyes in at 2-guard. McLemore is out there with Caspi. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cauley Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Down low. Takes it from 10. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Barbosa's got 5 now.
And former coach of the year, George Karl, making his way back into the league last season. Kings picked him up halfway through the year to kind of stabilize their coaching situation.
Here's Reyes. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. Livingston dishes to Spates. And it's good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Freak with it. Bogut on him. McLemore inside the line. Jump shot is good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Rondo. He dishes it to Freak. There's the triple. And it's Spates with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barbosa. And the layup's good off the glass. Barbosa's got 4 points this quarter. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The dish to Freak, stolen by Barbosa. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Freak. From downtown. Rebounded by Bogut. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Thank you, Kev.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a 2nd straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
Klay Thompson is everything you want in a swingman. Long and athletic.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night